Hello everybody, my name is Ultra Survivor and welcome to Norland. This is an early access game. It just came out in early access on July 18th. And I've already played the tutorial, so we're going to get right into the game. We're going to play with two brothers and a wife. We have Myrolub, who is the spouse of Fila and the brother of Svedtassel. He has highest stats of manners and persuasion. With a decent combat ability, he is beautiful, increasing the interest from other characters by 30. He is lustful, giving the need for sex twice as much. He is a diplomat, which gives this character has the ability to convince any enemy king to forget all grievances and return to normal levels of relations. Once we level him up and get him to persuasion level 15, that is going to be the boon we get with him. He is a Varn, which values peace, has a xenophobia against the Kaiden, and a production bonus in rutabaga fields, pig farms, and herbalists. Fila has a high score in intelligence and teaching, with a talent for teaching. She has high fertility, giving her a 30% chance to get pregnant. She is also a gambling addict. And she is insightful. When teaching, this character has a 5% chance of recognizing a new talent in their student, provided the student has no other talents. And finally, we have Svedtassel, who has a talent in trading, with 10 in trading and 10 in management. He has a resistance to addictions, making him less likely to be addicted, but he is a gambling addict. He also gets the boon of Forecaster. Thanks to their special knowledge of the trade language, this character gathers rumors of the Holy Cavern about upcoming price changes for certain goods. The forecasts come in the form of notifications after each visit to the Holy Caravan. We are going to start in Sparksville. And we are going to just keep the borders how it is. We're going to have let's go ahead and have let's start with the prisoner start. The crisis, which will have one of our family members be captured by bandits immediately at the start of the game. We'll have the unholy horde spawning in as a crisis. We won't have any modifiers, and we'll play in normal difficulty. This game is as if Crusader Kings 2 and Rimworld had a baby.
200 years have passed since the end of the devastating religious war. The empire fell, and its former provinces eventually became barbarian kingdoms. The church managed to revive hope, and peace and prosperity reigned over the ruins of the former civilization. Over time, the influence of the church only grew. But history is cyclical, and power cannot remain in one's hands for long. Wars between kingdoms flare up, one after another. Hunger and poverty force people to abandon their homes and seek refuge in neighboring settlements. Can your dynasty unite the kingdoms and halt the advance of the Dark Ages? From this moment on, history is written by you.
So that's the backstory behind this world. That plays at the start of every new game. This is, as I was saying before it started, this is basically as if Rimworld and Crusader Kings 3 had a baby. It has political intrigue, it has colony development, and it's going to be very fun. Norland. The year is 2,898 since the creation of the world. 200 years have passed since the great Crimson Empire perished in the flames of religious war. Its former provinces have become the barbaric kingdoms, kept from mutual destruction only by the all-powerful Church of Mother Sophia. While the holy prophets speak to the impending end of the world, in one of the small kingdoms, a dream of the birth of a new empire is taking shape. So we are going to start, and immediately they have assigned our main lord to manage the workers. We are going to build the we're going to build rutabaga fields here, and we're going to build a lumber mill here. That's a good start. Then we also need to make a brewery, which we're going to place down here. And then we also should have a tavern here. And let's see. That should do it for... Oh, we also should probably build a library as well right away. That's how we get new technology, unlock new stuff. So we start off with no production. We start off with a modest amount of starting supplies, but nothing too particular. Not anything that'll last too long. The wife of the king is captured by bandits. We currently have a decent army. But I would like to get a couple more before we go fight the bandits to try to get our spouse back. They make us a little unhappy, but that's okay. Let's speed up so that they can get going. We start off with no desires to start with. But that's okay. Let's see. First things first, we should build that, and then that. We can build the food plate production first. That's okay. So let's go ahead and click on this now that they are... Oh, they're not quite done. Once they finish, now we can click on here, and we can assign Svetossel to manage that. Here, rutabagas are growing every day. No. Let's see. Now with a bit of production. Oh. You gotta order with a rutabaga. This game is very new. I obviously don't know what I'm doing entirely, so we're going to be figuring this out as we go, since this game came out as of this recording about 6 hours before this recording. Now we need to appoint a manager for that. We also have Svetossel manage that. Then let's go ahead and hire a mercenary. It'll take him 28 hours to arrive. And we have to pay taxes on him. We just need to keep an eye on our people's moods too. Yes, loved one in captivity. There are currently no negative thoughts from the peasants, which is good. Okay, now the brewery is up. Let's go ahead and also assign the Tassel to manage that as well. Each lord can manage up to 10 provinces. We have a lumber mill. Don't know why it's yelling at us to build one. It's right there. Finally, a tavern. Freelance lords. Lords who are left or who were disowned by their family or did not join another will arrive with holy caravans and can be hired with holy or royal. So this guy left his family. Interesting. It's not particularly good, and we can't really, in all honesty, we can't really afford to actually do anything yet, as of yet, so. We need to get our initial setup first, I think. Here it comes the... we will do this until we have 100 moonshine. Oh, no, maybe not 100. Let's start with 25 moonshine. And now we have a relations tab. He apparently likes the new lord. In fact, everybody seems to. Yes, holy caravans have arrived. Let's go ahead and see about trading with him. Let's see. He has books. Let's see. Let's try to purchase the hops and field brood. And we will trade him. We don't really have anything to trade him, so we'll just trade him some gold for now. That'll give us the ability to educate, or not educate, how do I do this again? Oh, that's right, we need the library before we can do that. So we can't actually read yet. So. Apparently they are getting together well. Yes, the free lord is waiting to be hired, I know. They have a dagger, mace, heavy armor, shield, and a couple of holy rings. Is also 34 years old. Mild fatigue. We don't need another trade-in manager yet. So I'm going to let him go. Economic summary. Our gold balance went up by 328 gold. We paid 85. Resources produced 7 gold's worth. Goods sold 70 gold's worth. Resources invested in the economy 300. Good. That produces 7. This produces 25. Let's see. There is apparently a homelessness problem, so we'll go ahead and start off by housing 10 more peasants. Although I don't know if we'll be able to keep up with the wood at this rate. Where do I see that? Right here, 400 wood. Daily consumption of 14. This is actually producing wood, so that's good. Let's speed it up so that they stop sleeping. No desires, no desires. Let's go to the world map, see how the areas around us are doing. This These guys like us and have a good army. So it might not be a bad idea to make good relations with them eventually. Apparently, a good mood has sparked inspiration. All skills have been increased by 5. The state will last until the end of the day. Interesting. Would like if they would build everything for us already. Has the additional unit arrived yet? No, will arrive in 7 hours. After 7 hours is gone, then we can go and rescue our captured lord. And speaking of, we can. Oh, what is this going on here? What are they doing? That does not... I don't know what that means. Oh, he's laughing at him. That was rude. At first I was concerned that he had turned disloyal and was trying to kill our lord. Let's see. 3 more hours. He insincerely admired King. Four migrants have arrived, and hired warriors have arrived. Perfect. Now we can, in our army, we can add our king. He is good. He has 9 in combat, so he's better. Then we can send to lead. Then we can send them. Send armors. Send weapons. And let's create. Warriors in a good mood have increased bravery in battle, as well as a greater chance of becoming loyalists. Tips for improving mood: let freshly recruited grow accustomed to realities of combat before sending them into battle. New warrior fears death will gradually wear off as they undergo combat training. Choose lords with high command skill to lead your squads. Do not exhaust the warriors in excessive training and patrols before battle. Okay, well, that's okay. I'm not going to do any of that yet. So we're just going to go ahead and attack on local map this squad. We have a 56% victory chance. I'd say it's probably actually higher because I'm sure we have better gear than them. So now they'll take a little bit of time to armor up and everything. Yes, they are here again. So far, so good. Demanding a ransom of 600? Absolutely not. We will just go ahead and take them out. It is about an even fight, but they have a worse. They have, let's see, they have a little bit more combat skill and a little bit more mood, but everything else we are superior in. So let's go ahead and head into battle. Our archers already got a shot off. Let's go. Wounds. Sometimes wounds are merely bruises and cuts, but inflamed wounds can be dangerous as they can fester within a couple of days, causing gangrene. Ooh, we accidentally killed a surrendering enemy. And come on, come on. There we go, enemy commander surrendered. That gets rid of them. Then we successfully destroy the bandit camp, which also means we freed our wife. My wife. Now we can just wait for them to get back home. People want a place to play or pray. Ooh, we need medical solve, or we could end up losing. We could end up ending up losing our one of our nobles because they got an infected wound or a festering wound. But we don't have any way of actually doing that, it seems. Let's study that with you. We apparently need a barracks. Let's see, I have medical solve, so we can have, how do we, deep wound, bruise, minor bruise. Inflamed wounds, soldiers have inflamed wounds. Yeah. What's this? Threat of vassalage. Kieran from Treewood is becoming stronger and plans to annex Dust Valley to his kingdom soon. Where's Dust Valley? A king's ambition. The king decides that it is time to announce the ambitions that he will determine the future of your noble family. Fertile. The more population, the more strength. Increase the population of the province by 74 people. Jeez. Conqueror. Power leads to prosperity of the dynasty. Add 3 vassals to your kingdom. Unifier. Only by helping one another can we stand strong. Expand your alliance of free cities to 3 provinces. Economic. The economy decides everything. Achieve daily production of goods worth 6,000. I guess we're increasing the population. Jeez, that's a lot of people, though. Let's go ahead and start making another rutabaga. Let's get another rutabaga farm and another one. As well as, let's also, while we're at it, make 2 more lumber mills. A request for assistance. A peace treaty. Offers you to conclude a peace treaty for 10 days. This means that during this period, the parties cannot raid villages, attack cities, or compel each other into vassalage. All dark deeds and unfriendly intrigues are also precluded. This will... he'll pay for the services, and we'll get a better relationship with him. You know, I'm okay with that. Let's enter into a treaty with him. Let's just send a messenger rather than actually doing much. Then these guys kind of like us. Let's go ahead and improve relations with them by going flesh wolf hunting. Oh, he's visiting someone else. So we have to either wait. We'll have to wait. Let's see. Assign the manager of these two. Let's go ahead and bump this up to 100. They're currently praying, which I believe... What's this? Build a lumber mill. We already have a lumber mill. Enemy is plotting. Our relations with one or several kings fallen below 15. Although there is still room to fall before armed conflict begins, down to -25. If you don't improve your relations with them soon, expect aggressive action and intrigue from them, such as bribing your lords, hiring your assassins for robberies, and so on. Hint: to protect ourselves from intrigues, place patrols near the hall, library, and lords' houses. Try to raise the loyalty of your lords, hired to defend against bribery and seduction. Also, happy lords have a chance to become loyalists who cannot be bribed. List of kings who are hostile towards us. No one. And then there's also this guy who came, who's a free lord, who is good at combat and command. He would be a good combat lord to potentially have. So let's start making another lord's house. And then I'm going to click on him and have Zvitossel trade with him. Let's see. We can sell them all of these. Wait, are these... Hold on a minute. Yeah, these are all prisoners, it looks like. At least I think. Hold on. Where's those my army members? Straslav. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Come over here. Okay, yeah, these are all prisoners, so we can trade them away just fine. And that should be... I mean, I could just trade him for the money. Or for the rings. Let's trade him for 1 bow and some holy rings. We'll also give him 8. There we go. Another request for assistance. Proposal of peace treaty was successful. Good. There's also a request of assistance with threat of plunder. That's fine. I don't care about that. We can come over here. Or let's go over here. These guys are neutral with us. Let's improve their relationship with us by... No, never mind. Never mind. We aren't that far yet. Let's see. So far so good. Let's go ahead and just kind of close out everything we can here. Foreign trade, yes, it's telling me that I should start trading with foreigners. Now he starts doing that. He's not doing anything, so we can have him... I don't know. Ooh, we have now got hops fields. Which means we can start to produce beer. But I see. We also would need rye for beer. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. How do our people are fine with us? Our warriors are upset about the moonshine. We have no crime. We have good relations with the matriarch, and our king's ambition is fine. No needs so far. Let's keep it up. Oh, there's alliance proposal. Interesting. They want to make an alliance with us. Promise to help each other if either side is attacked. I'd rather not get into that with us. But what I will do is instead go over here and offer... we don't really have much to offer yet. That's kind of unfortunate, but what you gonna do? These guys don't like us, so we can... Let's go ahead and try a dark action on them and rob their library. Wait. Oh, we have some kind of protection. I see. Because this is the start of the game. Yeah, that's okay. Harvest the rye crops. Oh, we built it. We just haven't assigned anything to it. We haven't assigned anyone to it. May as well put that on, but we can't actually start doing it yet. Eastwatch is paying tribute of 60 wood. Let's go. Let's see. You are currently you're currently giving orders to the main building. Finally, we can. We don't really have a whole lot of options, in all honesty. So I think we're kind of at a... Oh, what's this? No nectar consumption. Everything else is okay. We have no one managing these. Let's go ahead and appoint Fila as the manager of these so that we can start getting more wood. Fila and Myrorub are going on a date today. Nice. That should improve their relationship with each other. And this building also needs a manager. Workers have not received instructions. I know. Oh, Freyla and Myrolub are spending time in bed. We may end up getting a heir. Freyla is now pregnant. I have no idea how long pregnancy lasts in this game, but apparently 3 days. And then we'll have an heir. Great. Let's see. We should probably also start studying mining, or let's learn Rye and Mill. And have, I don't know, Svetossel. You can study it. Actually, no. We're gonna have, instead we're gonna have Marilub study it, even though he's not that smart, because he doesn't really have a whole lot to do. The other two at least have some jobs. We need more housing again, because people keep moving in. So let's go ahead and put a house there. Let's go ahead and see if these guys would like a trade alliance. No, not these guys. These guys would like a trade alliance. Can't. He doesn't want to do any of that, unfortunately. Let's see our statistics. We are producing more a lot more rutabagas than we are consuming. Good. We are consuming more wood than we are producing by a significant margin. So we need consequences of war. As a result of war in the neighboring province of Dust Valley, immigration from there has increased. The refugees belong to Maka culture. The Holy Caravan will sell iron, a resource heavily traded by the province at 2 times the price for several days, reflecting the economic impact of the war. The consequence lasts for 3 days. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Well, Thank you all so much for watching. That has been Norland Episode 1. And if you like this video, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. And hit that notification bell so that you are notified whenever I upload. Bye-bye!